can I help?
Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. When we left off last time, we'd rescued Bastila, and now we're back here in our base, and I think we're going to do a whole bunch of talking to people. Try and become friends with all of our team. So, Bastila, you want to talk to me about something?
I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taris. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces.
Trying to find you. Yeah, before we rescued you, you mean?
I managed to free myself.
Like at the last minute while they were distracted by me.
If I hadn't been there, Brejik and his thugs might have killed you in that fight.
No, I don't think it would have gone down that way.
It's probably more accurate to say that I rescued you.
It is not. Yeah, you didn't escape him until we arrived. Can't you just admit you were rescued? Ooh, I want to say both of these to her. See, I know I thought at first I was complaining that Mission's kind of obnoxious, Karth is a little bit whiny, but really Mission's not bothering me too much. You know, she's a kid, she's got to act tough. She's been abandoned by a lot of the people she cares about. Karth complains a bit, but really he's kind of justified because we keep asking him invasive questions. Bastila here is just straight up arrogant and obnoxious. Alright. So we'll be snarky back. You didn't escape the Black Ball curse until we arrived, as I recall.
I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have been able to free myself if not for the brawl after the swoop race.
Yeah.
I guess I should thank you for that, at least.
Yes, you should.
Actually, your presence at the swoop track is what I'm curious about. It couldn't have been an easy task to find me there, yet somehow you managed.
Somehow
you also
I managed.
avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulca prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taris swoop champion. That's quite a resume.
Yeah, I'm pretty awesome, thank you. I'm a talented individual. But I guess Karth, Mission, and Zalbar did help.
Your modesty is admirable. But though others helped, you were the catalyst for these events.
True.
When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course.
Whatever.
But only by drawing heavily upon the Force.
Yeah, you're underestimating non-Jedi, Bastila. Being a Jedi isn't the end-all of everything.
Perhaps, but the Force works through all of us to some degree or another. There are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success.
I could just be a capable and talented person.
Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is...
Whatever, Bastila. I don't need your Force. Be glad I'm Force-sensitive, or I couldn't have rescued... No, I could have rescued her, though. Because, really, all the stuff that it took to rescue her was just talking to people and gathering information. Ugh, what are you trying to say?
I'm sorry. I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
Alright. I'm assuming that's all she's going to want to say for now. Yeah, never mind.
Then I suggest we move...
Yeah, get out of here. Karth, are you up for some more discussion?
What's on your mind?
Nope.
You got it.
Actually...
Yes, what's on your mind? Taris? Well, the planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past.
I feel like we've
From what I
talked
hear,
about this.
the wealthy live on the
try to
tops
get
of
it
all
out
the
of the
tall
way.
towers.
Yeah, which
that's
on the
all I can
top.
think of, at any rate. You got it.
Now, is that option
Yes,
finally
what's
gone?
on your mind?
No, it's just always
You
going to be
got
there. Ugh. I don't really want to talk to you, Zalbar, because you're just going to make a lot of Wookiee noises. We'll start with Mission.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to talk to you about your brother.
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
Now, just wait until the next time you say.
Okay.
I get a little
have it your
message
way.
that Mission looks like she wants to talk. Alright, Zalbar. And then there we go. Is there something you want? Tell me what you know about Taris. I know that it isn't my home world. That is all I care about. There's nothing here to interest me. Fair enough. I wonder if you could help me with a problem. Unless you want someone threatened or a door bashed in, you should ask someone else. Aw, you're underestimating yourself, Zalbar. I want to know a little more about you, Zalbar. I will honor my life debt, but I don't feel we share more than that. Mission may say more, but I will not. Oof. You don't trust me? It is nothing personal, but I just don't feel you could understand anything about me. It seems awful judgy, Zalbar. The ways of my people are not for outsiders to know. You'll have to be content with that. I don't want to end the conversation, but I don't want to... It is rude to keep prying. We'll try this, then I will leave you be. Thank you. See, he appreciated that. Maybe he'll be more forthcoming next time. Alright. Well, team. What all do we have to do at this point? Alright, we talked to Bastila. Still gotta escape. Oh, the Rakghoul Serum, so we can take that to the doctor. We can attempt some more dueling. We need to talk to Dia. She's in the apartment somewhere. Oof, we're gonna have to rematch Selvin. Kind of nervous about that. Bendak, droids, and Largo. Okay. Bastila, I am kind of curious, because you're a Jedi, so you'd probably be good to have on the team, but do you know, I think I'm actually going to continue with Karth and Mission. I'm just used to you guys. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, what's this? You there, human. You were the rider who won the Great Swoop Race in the Lower City, yes? I am indeed. That's alright. I have a message from Canderous Ordo. He says to meet him in the cantina. Which cantina? Canderous, isn't he that Mandalorian that works for Tavik? Yes, that's the one. Given his connections, you can see why it would be wise to attend this meeting. Canderous didn't say why he wanted to meet you. He only said he had an offer you couldn't refuse. Given his connections, you can see why it would be foolish to ignore his request. Well, thanks for the message. I'll meet in the cantina. Wise choice, human. I would advise you not to wait too long. Mandalorians are known for many things, but patience is not one of them. He's gonna wait as long as it takes. Now, was Dia somewhere down here? Wait. My apartment, is this her right next door? It is. Let's go tell her she's safe. Good news, Dia.
You're back. Did you manage to get Holden to withdraw the price on my head?
I did. I spoke with him. I convinced him to remove the bounty.
He called the bounty off? That's wonderful. I only wish I had something to give you as a reward.
I wish that too.
Wait a minute. I know. I don't have many credits, but there is something I can give you. It's a family heirloom. It's not much, but it's something.
What have we got? Yeah, we're not letting her keep it. Thank you, dear. This reward will be fine.
I can never truly repay you for helping me, but you'll always have my thanks for what you did.
We're out 200 credits on her behalf. I want to see what she give us. Which of these is the heirloom? Oh, I got all this stuff to put on, too. Alright, so... I don't really have any idea what she just gave us. We're not gonna fret about it. What do we got here? Ooh, options. Awareness +2, not usable by Wookiees. Or... Will 3... that seems better. Put that on. And these gloves as well. Some extra dex never hurts. Oh, why do I only have one thing on? Yeah, put on Mission's Vibroblade as well. There we go. What is this? Oh, he doesn't have implant level 1, I guess. Well, never mind. I do have a better belt. I should probably look into that. Current belt, Fortitude +2. But here we have... oh, damage resistance. Let's... oh, whatever, we'll put it on. That's what you already got. Maybe mission. Since she never uses that. Give her extra awareness. You can't take implants either, right? Alright, that'll do. Oh, what? Look at this thing on my face. This is ridiculous. Well, it'll have to do. Laram, I actually have money. Let's see what you got. Do we want any of this? Okay, we're really low on med packs, so possibly should buy some. Yeah, buy. I wish it would tell me how many I have. Alright, that was kind of a lot, but I think it'll be good. Do I need more spikes? Parts. Just in case. Light battle armor. I don't think any of this stuff is actually that interesting. Nah, we're done with him. Oh, I do need to sell some crap too eventually. We're not gonna worry about that just yet. Not here. What are these remains doing? Oh, no, not to the hideout. I gotta pay more attention to what I'm doing. Now I have to re-team up. Yes, that's the team. We want to go be good people and deliver the serum to the doctor. It's a weird little room. Didn't I already get his bag? Yeah, it just looks suspicious sitting there, a bag. Usually everything's in a foot locker or a plasticine, plasteel, whatever, cylinder. Alright. We gotta find that doctor, guys. Is she over here? He. There's the cantina. We do need to hit up that. But first, there's the clinic, yeah. Over and down. None of these Sith troopers care that I'm just running around with some vibroblades out. Not a problem. Gurney, we're gonna skip right past you. Alright, Zelka Forn, guess what I got for you?
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing?
I have the serum to cure the Rakghoul disease.
You have the serum? Impossible. How did you get this?
I'm just awesome like
wait,
that.
I don't really want to know. Can I see it? The serum, I mean?
Well, yeah, I brought it for you.
I need to see if there's enough for me to analyze it so I can start producing it in mass quantities.
What about my reward? Now, here you go.
Let me see. Yes, this is it. A cure for the Rakghoul disease. With this sample, I can make enough serum for everyone.
Hooray!
The people of Taris owe you a debt they can never repay. Please, take this small reward. It isn't much, but it's all I could afford. A few credits and 2 spare med packs.
Oh, I can use my persuade for evil. I have to try it. What if I get more experience for using persuade? You sure you couldn't spare a little something extra?
I'm sorry, but all my credits are spent trying to keep this medical facility operating. I can't spare any more.
It's a good point. So, I really should let him keep his money, but instead, thank you, Zelka. That would be fine.
I appreciate everything you've done. There are many who would have sold the serum to the crime lord Davik for a much higher sum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Nope, I think we are done here. Well, what do you have for sale? Some advanced med packs. Could be decent to get. Just a couple of them. And I could buy the Rakghoul Serum from him. Could I still sell it to Davik? Probably not. Alright, we're good. Haha, I was a good person.
If you'd brought that Rakghoul Serum to Zax, he would have made it worth your while.
Too bad.
No, you had to go and do the honorable
What about that?
Blow it.
Well, that's all he's got to say to me now. Whatever. Alright then. Let's head over to the cantina. We got a guy to talk to. This is not the way to the cantina. Although I could talk to the droid lady. Apartment. Droids by Janice. Let's see if there's any more movement there. Later. Back to the cantina. Which is... So, clinic is straight ahead. Apartments down here. I know it's not a very complex map. It's really easy to figure out where these things are, but I just have to refer back to my map from time to time. Kebla Yurt, we will be back at some point to look at your wares, but right now I think I should probably stop spending all my money. To the cantina. There's that old boy. We're gonna have to take him down eventually. All you Kazakh players. We're not gonna mess around with that for now. There's that fella I need to talk to.
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for.
Oh, we know who this guy is. We met him down in the Undercity. What are you talking about?
My name's Canderous Ordo.
I know.
I work for Davik Kang in the exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet.
Sounds like a plan. So, why are you telling me this?
I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
Oh, I
Careful.
see.
Mercs like this haven't a lick of conscience. They'll betray you in a heartbeat. This could be a trap.
It could be.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking. Anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base.
I absolutely
I
am.
need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns.
What's in this for me? Well, obviously, I'm getting off the planet.
Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
Alright. So, how are you going to manage that?
Not yet. First you bring me the launch codes. Then I'll tell you the rest of my plan.
That does sound kind of trappy, but whatever. How am I supposed to get inside that military base?
Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base.
Wonderful. This will take care of that quest that's just been hanging out in our log. Why don't you do this yourself?
Normally I do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
I don't trust you, but you've got a deal.
Much as I hate to say it, he's probably right. We're gonna need that ship.
I'm going to wait in Javier's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Oh, sounds like a plan. In the meantime, is there anything else to do here? Jerry, I don't think...
The
I got anything to
exotic
do with
beauty
you.
returns. Hello again, my dear. Have you changed your mind? Do you want to take me up on my offer? Just 20 credits and I can arrange a meeting with the band.
We're pretty flush right now. I guess we can pay 20 credits.
Excellent. Wait here while I go set it up with my contact. I'll give him your credits, then I'll come back out and take you to meet the band.
We just lost 20 credits. This man's not coming back.
Was that Gerlon I just saw you talking to? Do you know where he went?
If I say this, I'm gonna sound foolish. No, I have no idea where he went.
Well, if you see that slime ball, tell him Lana's looking for him. I gave him 20 credits and he promised to get me backstage to meet the band. Then he disappeared. When I tried to get backstage to look for him, nobody even knew who he was. He can't set up a meeting with the band. He's just some sleazy con artist spinning lies.
Figured as much.
I doubt he'd be dumb enough to show up here again. He knows I'm looking for him. And if I ever find him, he's gonna pay for ripping me off. With interest.
Is this an ongoing quest, or are we just out the money? Yeah, we're just out the money, I think. Maybe we'll run across him again somewhere else, but I think it's unlikely. That's okay. We can handle the loss of 20 credits. What do we have here? Noble youth.
Why do you poor folk always smell so funny?
What a thing to say. Okay. I would like to duel. Give me a rematch. Absolutely. Alright, Gerlon Two-Fingers, you're going down.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career.
It's not on. There we go. Go get him. It's not going. Oh, yeah, that was awesome. Keep doing that. Take that, Gerlon.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Gerlon losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real? Only time will tell.
Fantastic. Let's get a med pack out of here. What? Fine, let's talk to this hut then. Yep, good fight. Always pays his debts. 10%. Awesome. Now then, you want to set up another fight, right? The ring is in your blood now, like a virus. You need to hear the cheers of the crowd. You need the rush of battle. You need to fight again. You want to step into the ring now? Are you ready to prove yourself against the best duelists on Taris? I am ready for a duel, thank you. I think you're ready to go against Ice, human. She's tough, but so are you. There will be lots of action on this fight. A huge purse. You ready? Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins.
Steel on her bones?
She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her. Ice. And in the other corner, a rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger.
Same tactic. See how this works out. Ooh, she just stands and waits for it. Alright, that's a promising start. Oh, she went down so fast. Awesome.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Ice is knocked out cold! Looks like we have a rising star in the mysterious stranger, folks. But how high can this star soar? You'll just have to watch and see.
That went much better than I thought it would. Let's go talk to her. Hi, Ice.
I've never been one to shy away from the cold, hard truth. So I'll just come right out and say it. I can't compete with the likes of you, stranger. I know when I'm overmatched. You're good. Very good. But you're wrong if you think that means I'm suddenly going to warm up to you. Truth is, I really don't have anything more to say. So you might as well move on.
That's all right. Where's Two-Fingers?
You beat me fair and square, stranger.
I sure did.
But if I still had the use of my fingers, you wouldn't have won.
I think I
Back
would have.
before my injury, I would have mopped the ring up with you.
No way. All right, Hut, give me my winnings. Saying the same thing every time. Always pays his debt. All right. 300. I thought this was going to be a really big purse this time. He did say another time that it's always 300, though, so I guess I can't complain. Well, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. Come back next time, and we are going to duel our way to the top.